dude.
So blue.
Oh,
All right,
water,
let's move up.
Biscuits.
Just remember that when the Fell Reaver begins to bear down upon someone, that target needs to be blessing and protection, or they die. Can also
Sounds
be
like a them
LOS.
problem.
Okay.
Missing case.
Thing does heavy damage around it, so you need to be max ranking all that. Jins, you can ice block it. Burts, you're dead. All right, so I'm gonna repost the image. It is in the spreadsheet, but just hold on, back up. Don't pull it yet. All right, we're fine there.
Have you done a table yet, Jens? Oh my god.
Did earlier. All right, let's pull the Fell Reaver when it comes back. Everyone move up. Knock, 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 knock. He survived?
What a
Yes, it does.
beast.
Okay. Any Iron Shield enjoyers? Holy shit. Are you wearing Rizal gear?
Need to like put the meteors.
Owen, flop yourself.
Fuck. Can't
All
keep
right.
the pet up.
Let's see here. All right, I posted the image in Raid Room. Rise, you're gonna be standing where the lock fill is. Are you in the Discord?
I don't think he is yet.
All right, well, if you send him the image I just posted, just tell him he'll be right next to Jins and Soul.
Where do you want me then?
You're going to be, oh shit, you'll be where Puke
Five.
is.
Puke. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank
There
you
he
for
is.
coming on your Warlock, by the way. I know I told you in the channel, but I really appreciate it. It'll make this go smoother.
Bryce, can you see the picture in Raid Room?
One sec.
He doesn't
Oh,
know
wait.
that. Fight
Melee?
anything, really.
Because KJ does a lot of casting, expertise isn't as important, so you can probably do more damage with a little less expertise, since he casts almost the entire time.
Hot tip.
So some adjustments we have to make immediately. Bert's, try to save your Blade Flurry for when the Sinister Reflections come out. If you have the capability of cleaving, so this means Jins and Rise, please do try to Arcane Explode on the Reflections. It's possible to Leeway Explode and kill Jaden as well. When the Reflections spawn, Warlocks, you're going to wait until Bowen has established threat on them, and then you're going to seed them. We have to get those down as fast as possible. hunters, your primary responsibility are shield orbs, and that's why I split where you guys are in the room. Word to the melee, it is possible to hit the shield orbs if you catch them when they spawn. If you notice them, please use a global on them, even if it's just an earth shock, even if it's just a judgment. Do whatever you can. Let's see. We're going to use lust at 55% and try to blitz through that last phase as fast as possible. Shigs. Let's see. Shigs and Bowen will be doing the dragon when we get to 25%. The first shield will be Shigs. The second shield will be Bowen. The only thing you guys really need to be watching on your DBM more than anything else is the fire bloom. I will be calling it, but when I'm calling for the fire balloons coming out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you need to watch your debuffs. I went through logs through across all encounters, and the damage friendly fire from fire bloom was far too high. Much too high, especially with the melee. The melee, ideally, only one from each group gets a fire balloon at a time, but we're going to use this side, the entrance side of Kill Jaden, for where we will be burning. But the correct option, if 2 in the same group get targeted, 1 go and keep your uptime, and the other one of you, it's just better for you to run away from Kill Jaden, run away from your friends, mitigate that damage, and then find a safe spot for you to get in and start damaging. Anyway, when Darkness of 1,000 Souls is about 10 seconds away, I'm going to call it out. And at about 6 to 5 seconds, you want to start stutter stepping towards the stack area. Ideally, the raid is stacked before Darkness goes out so that Shigs can effectively breath the raid before the shield. If he cannot, it's imperative that the stack is tight and in front of the dragon. You guys need to be very watchful about your positioning and where your feet are, because if you don't get the haste buff, it can be a death for you. Reminder, in phase 1 on these Hand of the Deceivers, because we're about to get ready and pull, no small stuns, no baby stuns. We're going to lead with Hammer of Justice on these mobs, and then we're going to commence the Arcane Bomb order. The order is myself, Natsu, Sengetsu, Saturos, and by the time we get through those 4, Owen can use his Silence Racial on Square when the raid gets there, and if we really have to, we'll do Plank and then Igor, but we shouldn't, I don't think. Man, I don't think there's a whole lot more to cover. Everyone just needs to keep getting attempts in and focus on your job, focus on movement when there's a Hellfire effect underneath you, word to Nuck, all that shit. Anyway.
Just here for a good time.
Again, for the people in the back, range DPS, your first priority is shield orbs at all times. When I call for AoE cleave on the reflections, that is then your priority. If you are a single target melee, you're going to stay on Kill Jaden the whole time unless I call for you to help with reflections. And that's all I really have left to say. Rise, let me know when you're good, and then I'm going to pull timer. Bowen,
fries out the oven.
Bowen, you're on Square. Shigs, you're on Skull. Etc., you're on X. Tituros, make sure X gets emptied to etc. so he doesn't run into the raid.
Wait,
yeah.
You say X or Square? Skull.
You're on X. Because Shigs is a DPS, we're just going to have him on Skull. We're going to blow that shit up. You're on X. We blow that up, and we go over to Bowen's target, which is Square.
Right, put me on tank frame then, please. Full timer?
We're waiting for Rise.
No, I said I
He
was
said he
ready.
was. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's ready?
Yeah.
I never saw it. My bad. Shinmon Hodge Skull. Pyro do X when it gets in the stack. Oh, and you already know what you're doing. But wait on your Hodge until it's like separated. Alright, bombing. Don't fucking death coil these, please.
My bomb's out.
Okay, looking good. It's a square. Bowen, get away from the portal. Nicely done. Try to avoid these imps. We want to mitigate how much damage you're taking. Thank you, Shigs. You're gaming. Hitting your spread. Hitting your spread. Try to watch any threat creating abilities. Want to make sure he goes onto etc. as soon as possible. Oh, Nuck. He's pissed.
Group's too far behind him. He'd come to Shigs.
Yep. Directly across. Watch your fire blooms. If you have a mark over your head, it means you have a fire bloom. Fire bloom is going out in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your debuffs.
One, etc. Careful.
No one should be near you. Fire bloom is
Some
going
just-
out in 7, 6.
Orbs
7
are
seconds.
out.
Should be.
5 seconds. 3,
East side, kill that orb.
2, 1. Watch your fire blooms. Nice movement, Cyclone. That's exactly what we're looking for. Stop any cleave. All right, we're looking for reflections. Do not damage the reflections. That was a multi-shot.
Yeah. Bad time.
Yeah,
Fucker.
yeah, that was
Just
bad.
on
That's
me.
what it's not looking good. All right, start cleaving the reflections. Oh, and you want to bring them to where etcetra's at. Get these down. Be watching for shadow spikes, guys. We need more damage on these reflections. They should be dead already. Under the dragon stack, everyone. Guys, these reflections need to be dead.
Orb out.
This reflection should be dead already. You guys focus the reflection.
We're
That
gonna
was
run
not
out of
good.
mana with Nismo dead.
Yeah.
5. Go out first, probably.
Fire bloom, watch your.
Bubbling it off.
That's just gonna die.
Bowen die. Bowen's down.
You should reset it.
Okay, everybody
Just
out.
reset it.
Fire
We want
bloom.
to
Try not to
save
kill
as many
people.
as we can.
That's my badass. Literally looking for Rise to tell him not to do what I just did.
Yeah.
I was looking for him as the reflections were coming, but I was just still autopilot on my rotation.
Yeah. I mean,
Target you.
just that's an excellent point. This fight is not one you
Find
can
shield.
autopilot on.
Oh, fuck. We're all gonna die.
Goodbye, friends. I loved you all. Petri? Fuck. I'm gonna start bringing them, dude. If they're cheap to make.
They're not.
Fuck.
Do you have any questions, Rise?
On the auction house.
That was
I-
pretty much all of his stuff. He just does kind of more and faster. The reflections just come out at every 15%.
No, it's 85, 55, and 25%.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first one's 15%, 85. They come out on a random raid member and they won't attack unless they get attacked. So you don't want to touch them till
What-
the tank has them.
I think that we're ready, almost ready for the stack for the reflection strat though, because the fact that Bowen couldn't find them, that's unacceptable. The fact that they got cleaved, unacceptable. I'm not like hammering you, but it's just like the basics that we have to fix.
Like
So-
a squish in strat.
This might be a stupid question, but for the reflections, when I am killing, should I stay 10 yards apart from everyone, or can I go in and
so check it out. Fire Bloom is the mechanic you need to be concerned about.
Yeah.
If Fire Bloom is not going out, you can be stacked. But
Okay.
when I call out Fire Bloom in 5, every single raider needs to be on their toes, ready to move, ready to blink, like get away from your raiders. Another thing, the damage on the reflections, that attempt was absolutely horrible. It was bad. We have to fix it, because when we get to 25% and we start pushing Kill Jaden, if those reflections are a mage or a warrior, we have no choice but to kill them. It's not an option for us to like just let Bowen tank it and take that damage. So if I start saying reflection damage is bad, like do reflections, and I say it like 5, 6, 7, 8 times, even if you're a single target DPS, stop what you're doing and help kill these reflections. Igor's, you are correct. But in that specific instance, we were so slow on reflections, he stopped shadow spiking and his normal mechanics resumed while we were still struggling to kill them. So that's why I bring that up.
Something I noticed about the reflections is they all have renew on them for quite a while. So
Well, they got to be purged. They heal for a lot. I mean, the priest is one of the better options if our raid damage is high enough, because the renewed won't really fucking matter. It's when he renews Kill Jaden that's a problem.
Shaman should be on top of that and purging since they're single targeting
Yeah.
down.
Well, that's actually a good note. Cyclone and Buki, I don't know if you guys probably are staying on Kill Jaden due to my instructions, but if you could drop a Fire Nova totem or a Magma totem on the reflections, that would help. Every bit of damage that was going to matter. Let's get rebuffs out, get both cookies out, and we're going to go for it. Okay, cool. Thank you. So Shigs, were you talking about the 2 separate group strat? Like where like
No, I'm
split
just
it in
talking
half
about
and...
like when we're about to push 55, people can start scrunching in if Bloom's not going out, so it's closer. You know?
True. All right. I'll
It's
I think it's worth it because Bowen couldn't even find it. Bowen couldn't even find the reflections. And then because of that downtime, that multi-shot went out and everything cascaded from there. So I think it's not even a hard thing to implement. We should just do it and then move on.
We're already stacking for other stuff.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's not a problem. If Fire Bloom's not going to go out, there's literally no reason not to. Okay, I'm ready to check. Pull timer.
is you scrunch in towards the stack spot, but you don't like full stack, because once they spawn,
Right.
you have to spread back out for the shadow spikes.
Exactly. All right.
In-out movement.
Pay attention. Do not stare at your buttons. Don't stare at your rotation. You have to play heads up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Go. All right, I'm bombing. Natsu, bomb now.
Yep, bombed.
Move it away from the portals. Away from the portals. Take the time melee and get away. Sengetsu, use your bomb. Saturos, use your bomb.
Bomb out.
You should be fine from here. You don't have any?
No, like bomb
Okay.
away. It's like
Okay.
I threw it.
Oh, right. Gotcha. He loves you, Callie.
Keys get over a little bit.
Fire Bloom going out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Target use.
Cyclone Burts move over, make room for Moon.
Cleave soon. Orbs are out.
Soon.
Bloom's going out. If you're
Can
in
I
a good
ice block
spread,
this
you
shit
should
off?
have to move.
Almost 85.
Can I ice block this shit
Guys,
off?
hold on,
Yes.
stop. No cleave, no cleave, no cleave, no cleave. Start grouping in towards the center. Where is he? It's in the back on the Warlocks. Just don't even touch him.
Yet.
Just let Bowen pull them in front of Kill Jaden. No one DPS them yet.
Can.
Oh shit, this is the Warlocks, that's right. We have to kill them back there. Alright,
So kill him.
pump these Warlocks.
Watch spikes.
Big heals on Bowen, he's taking a lot of damage. Shadow Spikes end in 5 seconds.
Serve only the master now.
Dragon Orbs activate in 5 seconds. Alright, good job. Much better that time, guys.
We lost Roni though.
Still have one up.
We should get him up.
Stack.
Come to the stack. Come to the stack. Right in front of his Cetra, where Star's at now. Tight stack on Star. Tight stack on Star.
Back to your spots.
Blooms.
Focus shield orbs. Focus shield orbs.
That Bloom
Both the
timing.
priests are down.
Lost
Yeah, that
3
was
healers.
unlucky. It was unlucky.
It's just
Fire
orb
Bloom's going
damage or
out.
what?
It was a
Boom.
combination of all of them. Alright, start inching in. He's gonna start
Get
casting
in.
it.
Find shield.
We don't have healers.
Stay in
alive,
front.
really.
Doesn't matter. Every attempt matters.
Like, there's people leaving the stack when I say stay. Breath.
Find shield.
Rest, it's just a haste buff, right?
It's much more than that.
Healing, and if you have the haste buff, you can't get slowed.
And it prevents the AoE splash damage from Flame Dart. It's huge.
But the fact that people died because of that stack and then the fire bloom happened right at the same time, like,
It's not. It's because people aren't spreading fast enough. Like, the fact that Shigs had to wait and like round people up is not good. We have to be concise, we have to be quick, we have to be stacked at the correct time, and ideally the breath goes out before, then he shields, then we spread, so that Fire Bloom goes out. It doesn't matter, we're already moving apart. We're not gonna change the strategy, we just have to actually execute the strategy properly for once. Which wipe was that? 16, 17? Total?
Oh, I don't know.
15.
Yeah. I mean, Muro took us like 22, 23 attempts. We're still like... I mean, the bright side is if we can just master these first few phases, we have mastered the fight. The only added thing is another dragon, which shouldn't be difficult, and Hellfire, which again should not be difficult. Well, Hellfire into meteors.
Heh.
The damage on the reflections was much better that time. It was a poor call for me to ask you to drag the warlocks in front of kill Jane. I forgot that they refused to move. Okie dokie.
Monkey.
What killed first?
Probably the Shadow Bolts, but that's just a guess.
No, it wasn't.
Shadow
No,
spike.
It was a shadow spike. It hit me at like the edge of it. I was in fact running away, but I was half health. It was fun.
All right, Yuka.
Okay, dude.
Birch, are you there?
He did say BRB.
At least you tried running away.
Correct.
It would be much simpler if people just put in raid chat whether or not they were gonna go or not.
Go where?
He did. He said,
He
"Be
did
right back.
raid chat.
Food done."
Where?
In raid chat.
I don't know, like 6 lines up.
Oh,
BRB.
don't sleep on those meteors.
Then why did he keep typing?
Oh, he has me ignored. He has me fucking ignored, dude. I can't see his messages. I forgot about that. It's a really good idea to ignore your raid leader.
It's definitely a play.
He's back. I saw him move.
Birch, take me off ignore, you piece of shit.
Oh,
That's probably why I put you on the ignore in the first place.
Yeah.
No, he
Don't let it
deserves
sit.
he deserves every single ounce of spite.
Alright, it's pull timer.
Smile.
what glaives?
5, 4,
It's only been
Glaive
one.
the
2,
Yeah.
1.
Alright, I am arcane bombing now. We need to move it away from the fiends. Start
Bombing.
kiting. Can't die here. Avoid the imps. You can range the Shadow Bolt volley. It's only 30 yards, guys. Alright, get in position. We're going to try to start scooching in towards 87-86%, Fire Bloom permitting. Make it easy for Bowen to get those reflections. First Fire Blooms will go out any moment.
Target you.
Or kill it.
Orbs are the #1 priority for range. Fire Bloom is going out now. Watch your debuff. Watch your debuff. Move away from your friends.
Orb.
The next Fire Bloom is going out in 5 seconds. After this Fire Bloom, we're going to start scooching in.
Don't
86%.
cleave.
Alright, go towards the Dragon Stack, please.
Unless you have Fire Bloom.
We have time with Fire Bloom.
Right there.
Reflections up.
Reflection.
Next Fire Bloom is going out in 5 seconds.
Back out to your spots. Spread back out. Come.
Want to get people out?
Hold on.
I serve only the master
We'll
now.
make that decision after the Shadow Spike. We should get Freya up at the very least. Dragon Orbs are activating. We want to stack on, etc. Stack
for
on,
bluff.
etc. Wait. Okay, now. Spread.
Back to your spot. kill orb.
Alright, let's get Shinmon and Natsu up.
Fire Bloom should go out before darkness. Stack.
After the Fire Bloom goes out, we are going to stack.
Find shield.
If you have Fire Bloom, just like let people pass by. Stay on the outer. You need to be inside before it pops.
Be in front.
That was not good. We covered that like you have to
Once
be
it's
in the
up.
circle before.
Hello, Adam.
Once the circle is up, you can go. You just can't be before the circle's up.
Fire Bloom.
Get that orb.
It's gonna be a wipe. We're not gonna hit 55% in time.
For now.
No, we're gonna wait for this next darkness so we can shield and then we're running. And
Bloom,
resetting.
then darkness.
Orb.
Stack, stack, stack.
Alright, stack.
Find shield.
Shield. And we're running.
Kill that orb on the way out.
It's alright, we're gonna die anyway.
So that people died because that early stack call with the shadow spikes.
Like I said, for stacking for the illusions, have an in-out movement. Because after they spawn, the spikes are coming out. Leave once the ads are spawned. Go back to your spot.
Exactly. It's not a stack and stay there. It's a you run in to basically make the reflection spawn in a easier place for Bowen to get, and you immediately run back.
So once they're spawned, go back to your spot.
Clear. And it's not like a
Hard stack.
Yeah.
like it's a loose
Just get
in
closer to
out.
make it easier for Bowen to
The,
get to you.
yeah, there are only 3 things that we stack for. We stack for haste buff reapplication if it's falling off the raid and we're afraid of flame dart wiping us. We're gonna do that first typically, or second since we're stacking for reflections. And we stack for the reflection percentages, which is easily foreseeable, 85, 55, and 25. And we stack for darkness. It's the only reason stack will be called.
Before shadows reflections come out, Bowen, you should probably stack closer to me because that's more central.
Do what?
If you stack
Got
on me,
him.
it's more central. It's like so you have shorter distance to run instead of being on one side because it could.
What are you
spawn
talking
tomorrow.
about?
When
He's just
85
saying
and
being in the
55.
center. He's just saying
No,
being in the center.
I am, and I've okay. Never mind. Not going to explain this to anybody, but the reason that I wasn't stacking originally at 85, 55 is because I had Fire Bloom on me, but I'm saving my bubble now. I'm going to eat the first Fire Bloom, and then I'm saving it for the second Fire Bloom in case I have it, so I can bubble and then get in the middle. So like everyone doesn't need to stack. I'm doing that anyways.
It's to be clear, the reflection, quote unquote, stack is more of a scrunch. It's just to limit the amount of distance that Bowen needs to travel and to limit the amount of locations it can be so it becomes more consistent for him. That first time on the reflections, there was 0 issue with it. Fire Bloom was on cooldown. It didn't go out. If there was any death, it was because of Shadow Spike, but that's on individual player skill to avoid them. It is avoidable in melee. You just have to be watching Kill Jaden.
Thing. The people just stayed stacked, and that's why it hit like 8
Yeah, I
people.
mean, it's cool. It's a new strategy. It's only that was our second time trying it.
Out.
Yeah. Freya, you got to be in this circle earlier. It's 2
I
seconds.
was gonna die either way because I was flanked by 2 fire blooms.
No, it doesn't.
And I was fire bloom.
As soon as you go in the circle, it will be dispelled. You need to be in it before 2. Even if you think the Fire Bloom will kill you, you have to get in because you will absolutely die if you're not in the circle.
Yeah, not being in the circle is like 100% death. Fire Bloom's like
Exactly.
50% death.
Exactly. We're not going to kill this playing...
And I made it to the circle and I still died.
That's
Yeah,
we
it's the
we have
timing
discussed
thing.
this.
You have
We
to just
discussed
aim
this.
for where the circle's gonna be at like 3 seconds till the cast. Just go on the timer.
There's a delay. It's like mana regeneration. There's a tick. You have to be in for the tick for it to apply to you.
The way the
You
circle
can't.
works is as soon as it's up, you just go in. Like you don't stack until
Yeah,
the
but
circle's up because
as
you'll
we
take
discussed
90% damage.
in raid room, people don't move fast enough once they see it. So like they need to aim for the timer if that helps them.
Generic, I'm putting the shield up at 4 seconds left on the timer because it lasts for 5. I don't want to clip it in case I wipe the whole raid. So at 4 seconds, I'm putting the shield up.
At 2 seconds on your timer, you should move in. And if that's too difficult, I will legitimately call it out over raid comms so everyone knows if you have Fire Bloom, you go in now. We can't. I don't mean to make an example of you, Freya. It's just you died that attempt, which is why it's you this time.
I think I need to move faster because I'm the farthest one out in the entire thing.
I'm for.
Yeah, well, like say, we want to be moving before. Like if there's a Fire Bloom going out before darkness, we will call that. That's when you don't like preemptively move. But if there is no Fire Bloom that's going out before the darkness, there is no reason not to be moving in already. Like there's no drawback.
The little clarification, you should be moving in at like basically 4 or 3 seconds on the timer left because shield's going down at 4.
Okay, I'm gonna ready check.
At 2 seconds, it might be a little too late.
Did you step away, Freya? Are you good?
What?
Okay.
She's good. Okay.
All right. Anyway.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, I am arcane bombing. We need to move these away from the portal. Move them away from the portal. Sengetsu, use yours on X.
Using mine.
The fiends are gonna blow up on the. Oh, okay.
Just run out.
Run out.
Right.
Yep. Run out. Oh, buddy.
Later, Nook. Oh, this is bad.
Target you.
Can this phase be reset?
Yeah, you got to get all the way up to Uru's room.
What? Oh, that's there.
Yeah.
I thought.
No,
Oh.
if you get to the top, you'll still get your shit pushed in because he's a fucking
I
bastard.
thought it resetted. We were doing it like all on Thursday.
You have to
Yeah,
get
it feels like
Target you.
something changed from the other night.
We're not gonna reset anymore.
I survived a lot of times in the hallway last night, and I'm not.
Yeah, we
surviving.
we never had to go this far.
Yeah, it looks like it's not. I wasn't surviving at all last night trying to run, so.
All right, whatever. We're not resetting anymore. We just have to die and take the L. That's cool. Thanks, Blizzard.
Name is PTR.
It wasn't the same as Thursday.
He
The
spawned-
fuck?
It's way different than private too.
Despawned right after he put Firebomb on me. Cool.
Maybe it's because we literally didn't even damage him, so he just didn't feel like stopping. Shadow Bolt volleys are rangeable ranged. It's 30 yards, so you shouldn't be getting hit by it. If the imp is what killed you, well, run away from the imp. Pro strat.
I have enough damage on the first 2 ads. A few volleys went
It
out.
was. I don't think it was.
There was a lot of damage that went out. I don't know what the reason was.
It wasn't the damage. It's that there was a lapse in silences on X. It spawned a portal, and it blew up on everybody. And then they sent out 3 shadow bolt volleys that were all in ranged. So like Square was still in range far too long. I think I mentioned before we can't be hammer justicing that until it's in position. First thing we got to do is get it like the hell out. So to that extent, X is being MD'd to etc. from Saturos, but let's have Square MD'd to Bowen from Natsu just so that he and Bowen just run hard left, like just get out of the raid. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna pull timer. Do not go beyond the curtains. We learned that on Thursday. Remember, no little stuns. Let the Hodge be the first stun.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna need to move them now. I'm bombing. Move them while they're silenced. Natsu, do yours now.
I already did mine first.
Okay. Well, you should let me
Portal.
do it.
Get it away from the portal,
I already
etc.
did yours.
No, I call it each time I do it.
Everyone spawned a portal. That's ridiculous.
We're falling apart, man.
It's
Just keep focusing. We got to keep practicing phase 1 at least. Get in your position. We can't reset it, so we just got to focus on refining what we do have. Fire Bloom. If you're properly spread, you shouldn't have to move at all. Priest or Nuck, did you take a tick from that?
No.
Okay. All right, so you guys, your spread is good.
Hello.
The next Fire Bloom is going out in 5,
Might as well
4,
get people up.
3, 2, 1. If you're gonna get anyone up, get Burst and Shinmon up. I'd rather be dead and watch this shit. Next Fire Bloom is going out in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Target you.
Kill Shigs.
Yeah, birds. Food.
all the eating food and griefing.
Birds.
Pay attention to your fire bloom.
Orbs
Keep
out.
Judge.
Yep. Keep on shield orbs. Keep on shield orbs. All right, start scrunching in towards. Oh wait. Bad call. Fire bloom's going out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sinister reflections are in the center on Flume.
No,
If he
clear.
rolls hots on Kill Jaden, you guys need to get in the habit of purging them off.
Okay, clear.
We started.
Cleave the shit out of him. Please watch Shadow Spikes. They come from his right hand. Keep your head on a swivel. Reflection should be dead as he ends his Shadow Spike cast. We're getting better. We're short DPS, so that's alright. Dragon Orbs are going to activate. We're going to need everyone to group up here in a sec, but we need to wait for a Fire Bloom.
Can you stack?
Flame Dart isn't for another 12 seconds. It's in 10 seconds now. Shield orbs. Should move back in, Cyan. You're a little far from your healers. Fire Bloom is going to go out around the same timer as Darkness, so you guys need to be...
4.
Okay, cool. We'll see.
Find shield.
Run in. Yeah, I had a feeling.
In front, stay in front.
He's got to get a breath on all of you.
Orb.
Get your spread. Make sure that your range 10 is good.
Should happen first, but it's on the borderline. Get ready to move in.
Yeah, I mean,
Orb.
just cheat in as long as your range is fine. As long as your range 10 is okay, it's okay.
Freedom, Zeros?
Blessing of... He's dead.
Natsu's gonna die. I need freedom.
Okay, just keep focusing on doing your job. We had 3 deaths immediately, and Bert stepped away from his keyboard. And it is what it is. From my vantage point on the floor, up until that last shield, it was very clean.
Yeah, what happened was that everybody got flame darted, and they didn't get hit.
Yeah, clearly. That's why that haste buff is so important.
Find shield.
Darkness.
Where's the dragon?
Don't have it.
Checkpoint.
Oh.
We were down DPS.
Bulls, and then you have to push them to
Yeah.
55.
Most competitive guilds will use 2 lusts to make sure they hit the 55% break point, and then they use their next 2 lusts from 55% down to rush to that last phase. But it's not every group getting lust. It is the high single target damage groups that get it. But there's no point in calling for lust that attempt because we were down 3 of the melee DPS and Hunter.
And when Shinmon goes down, Wisdom is going to keep pulling off the boss. So
Yeah.
just be
Yeah.
aware of it. And my range, when I'm not spec'd into it, i.e. not ret, is only 10 yards. So I got to really run up through everything to judge on the boss.
It shouldn't be a concern, Pyro, because
I
if
know.
Shinmon just, like, on our kill attempt, we shouldn't have any deaths. On our kill attempt, we should have 1, maybe 2 deaths because of something unfortunate or out of their control.
Of course, people just keep
Yeah.
calling for it. I just want them to know why it happens. That's all.
Right on.
I need to make a weak aura that tells me if it's up or not.
Yeah, I died in phase 1 just from pulling aggro on Skull. Clap me.
Oh?
On Skull, yeah. He just turned and hit me really hard at the very end.
Shot equip
It
that
was like-
glade, bro.
It's like when he was at like he was like at 3% and dying, and then in his final breath turned at me and just smacked me.
I mean, I think we had 0 deaths phase 1, Nismo. Look at the death logs.
Yeah, Deathlog doesn't show them. Phase 1 deaths.
They're that bad.
It was nice though. I like died almost directly opposite from etc. So I had a perfect vantage point of the raid, and I can say that that attempt it was very clean in terms of movement, of spread, people doing the correct thing with fire blooms. I see improvement. It's happening. Okay, reminder, just let me call my arcane bomb, then call your arcane bomb when you do it. Don't just do it.
Hey, let me do square. Since I can stealth in here, I can pull him away a lot easier.
Don't switch it up. Just don't switch it up this attempt. We'll do that next attempt.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Those Hodges out. We got 2 portals. I'm arcane bombing. Let's get the next one. Bring the Hand of Deceiver away from his portal. Nice. All right. Saturos, do you have yours?
Yep.
All right, use it.
Throwing it.
Thank you for getting Nismo. Get Nismo a Blessing of Wisdom, please.
I got him innervate.
Good timing. Fire Bloom. Cyclone.
Orb.
Fire Bloom is going out in 5, 4, 3, now. Next Fire Bloom is going out in 5, 4, 3, 2. Yep, there it goes, a little early.
Is this coming up?
Yeah.
Yep.
You can afford to start scrunching in. Fire Bloom isn't for another 8,
No cleave.
7, 6, 5, 4. Spread back out, spread back out, spread back out. They're in the back. They're in the back. We need everyone on these. They're a problem.
They're mages.
Get them.
Who broke it?
Big heals on Bowen. Do you have Ankh?
Yeah.
Use him.
I serve only the master now.
Dragon orbs are activating in 3 seconds. Let's reestablish our spread until Shigs calls for a stack.
Orbs out.
Right on etc. Get on etcetra's ass. Be quick, be quick, be quick, be quick. Wait for it.
The orbs.
You might have to hit Natsu solo, Shigs. I don't think he got it.
Get that orb down.
Buki, can you use your lust for group 3?
soon. It should be first before Bloom. Crunch in.
Find shield.
Scrunch in, get in there, get in there.
Should I
Stay in
use my
front.
Gears?
Stay in front. Yeah, use it on Bert's.
Orbs.
How many more seconds do you have on your lust, group 3?
6.
2 in Sengetsu stack.
Okay.
Next time we stack, I'll get birds.
Okay.
Darkness soon. Start scrunching.
Tide timer, so it might be Bloom or it's Bloom.
Alright.
They're coming in.
Bloom's on the outside. Bloom's on the outside.
Find
Get to the
shield.
stack position. After
I'm gonna
this,
get Citrus.
yes. After this, I'm gonna have Cyclone Lust group 3. Alright, Cyclone Lust group 3.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Oh, motherfucker. Nah. You got a lot of DPS down. Alright, Freya Lust.
10.
We have to try. Darkness in 10 seconds. We're not gonna make it.
Find shield.
Alright. Can't have any deaths.
Who broke the shades? Or the reflections the first go?
We'll have to just watch the VOD.
It's like almost there, and then they started pew-pewing.
Fucked me
Was
up.
it not you, Bulwark?
No, it wasn't, because I intercepted when I saw them start casting Fireball. I wanted to try to taunt.
I just
spell
know I
reflect
went after I saw you intercept because I knew that.
No, I was running. I was
aggro.
running. I was running over to them. I saw them start to cast, and I was like thinking maybe I could interrupt one.
If it
Not-
helps, like, there's no damage going out, so when reflections are happening, healers just stop casting.
No, it's not.
That's the problem.
They don't activate until they take damage. It's not
I mean,
healing.
Was it a
That's
totem
true,
maybe?
but if they're not focusing a healer, we can save them.
No,
There's no way I could get saved right there.
no. The mages do so much damage. There is no saving. If you are not wearing plate or you don't have over 12k health, you're dead on a mage. The only thing that breaks them out of their stasis is damage. So, like say, when we call for no cleave, nothing, like, it has to happen or healers die. What were the other deaths from? Not Nux. We know what caused Nux death.
Yeah,
What
mine
was
a
phase one?
mistake. I was running in towards the circle, had Fire Bloom, saw someone kind of
I
shimmy out,
just
and it cost me a
died
pause.
to orb and dart. I'm not
Okay.
healed.
Okay. Okay. Death to darts, I mean, that's why the haste buff has to be reapplied. If you don't have it, if you don't have the haste buff, like, you should probably call for it, because I know that after the stack calls, Shigs is going around individually buffing people. We can, like, we should prioritize the hunters that are on the outside of the formation so that if they get it with the flame dart debuff, they actually have a chance of getting inside. And to further that point, we need Blessing of Freedoms to go out much sooner. So if for any reason someone calls, I need Blessing of Freedom, like, any 3 of the paladins, like, react and do it. It can be the difference between a kill and a wipe.
I would have, but mine was on cooldown.
Yeah. What's
Also-
the cooldown on it?
What is the cooldown on Freedom? 25 seconds.
Okay.
You don't have the haste buff, and you know darkness is coming up, just start walking. You being alive is more important.
It's true. everyone has the capacity to judge when the fire blooms are going out. So, I mean, you can make a critical judgment if you see that you have the slowing effect on you. Like, I'm not gonna discipline you for trying to save your life, so long as you're not griefing the raid. All right. So this attempt, let's see. I gotta swap Cyclone back in. Jesus Christ, Jin. I think what we should do after we kill the first set of reflections is probably pop. We kill the first set of reflections, the first darkness goes out. When we get that haste buff from the dragon, I think that's when we should lust group 2 and group 3.
I'm gonna get square this time so that it doesn't run into the raid. It's like I'm just
How
gonna
is
stealth over to it because it runs over to the raid and it like does a cast before it.
Portal nearby.
Yeah.
All right.
So I can pull it away with a fairy fire.
All right, Bowen, just go to the right entrance then. You're on X now.
Oh.
Through the same portal as you guys, because it's going to get hammered on me.
But
whatever.
Am I still MDing, etc. something?
Yeah, square.
Now?
Square, yeah.
Okay. So why is square next different?
Tetra can be in the room and pull it away.
Yep.
I can stealth over and pull it
I just
away.
didn't want to change it the last attempt because MDs were going out on certain targets, and I wanted to take the time to explain it because the timer was already going out. Natsu, you're free from MD duties.
Okay, I'll just cast it on etc. and pull.
Okay.
When KJ comes out.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, no small stuns, no garrotes. I noticed that last pull.
First pull, etc.
It's fine. Just big heals on etc. We can kill Skull alone. It's fine. There's a strategy where you separate all the hands of Deceiver. I'm gonna Arcane Bomb X. Run away from the imps. Don't take unnecessary damage if you don't have to. Yeah, X down. Alright, now we're getting square. Ranged, be max range. Like 35 yards if you have an ability to do that. Move it away from the portal. Alright, start getting in your positions.
There's still an imp running around, be careful.
Kill it.
God, can I get a fucking shield, please?
Gotta be resin. Plank, can you get him?
No, down.
Oh, you have Ankh?
Soul's time.
Okay. Next Fire Bloom is going out in 5 seconds. Fire Bloom is going out now. Watch your debuffs. 10 seconds. After that Fire Bloom goes out, we're going to try to scrunch together to make the Sinister Reflections spawn closer to Bowen.
Orbs are out.
Fire Bloom's one out.
Attention.
Yep. No cleave. 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 All right, let's find him.
Fire Bloom and 5 spread out.
All right.
And
spikes.
That's right.
Big damage on the reflections. Get him down. Get him down.
I serve only the master now.
Nice. All right, spread back out quick. We're gonna have a stack here pretty quick when Shig shoots the orb.
There's still reflection.
Yeah.
Stack up.
Stack on etc. All right, Cyclone, use your lust. Buki, use yours as soon as you get it. We have to push. Use your cooldowns if you haven't.
Sand, Bloom are about the same timer. Just get ready to move in.
Just play heads up. If you get Fire Bloom, get towards the outside of the raid. Don't get in the center circle. You have to be the last in.
That's
I need freedom. The upside of us.
Front, stay in front.
Orb.
Buki, use your last. Alright, good. Fire Bloom.
So could use one, thank you.
Next Fire Bloom in 5 seconds. After that
Be
Fire Bloom, we're
darkness.
going to start scrunching. Yes. Yes.
Goes out, come in. I'm gonna breath.
Orbs.
You don't have bloom.
Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in.
Find shield.
Get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside. We gotta push. On the orbs. There's a lot of shield bolt. Oh my god, shadow bolts going out. Shield bolts. God damn it.
Urchins. Get the
All right.
orbs.
Start
Crunching in.
Do not whirlwind. Don't cleave. Nothing.
I have Fire Bloom. I'm just gonna make sure.
They're in the back. Don't even touch him. Don't even touch him. Don't even touch him. Next Fire Bloom is going out in 5 seconds. Just avoid Bowen. If you're taking damage from him, we have to fix that.
Spikes.
All right, we
No
need
warlocks.
cleave on the warlocks. Cleave on the warlocks. Just swap to them.
I cannot find my way back.
Shiggs, can you get me? Before the dragon orbs? Whatever. Link, can you get me?
Yeah. Where you at?
I'm
Heck.
where the warlocks are.
There's still one up,
Stack,
30%.
stack.
You have to stack. Just bring it in.
Fred.
Fire blooms are out.
Your spot.
Hellstones, Hellstone.
Roni's dead.
Okay, take a step forward.
Orbs. Orbs.
Soul, can you move left?
Alright,
Sarah's
good
dead.
swipe. Better that attempt.
Hey, look, meteors. Who was that got smoked? No, Tic Tac, right on him.
Find shield.
It's true, Tick.
That's
It
the
was,
fun,
it was right on target, though.
Oh my gosh.
We need to get a shield on the person that gets initial aggro on that beam. I
Yeah,
don't have it.
misdirect doesn't even work to
Yeah.
take it off. So I don't know why it just targets a healer, but
Target somebody. Try and get on top
Something
of them.
else,
I get
bro.
too
Don't worry
close, I
about
get knocked away.
It's not something the tanks are going to be able to fix. It's something that the healers need to react to, like Nuck is saying. We just got to be better. All good. That attempt was much better. It seemed like the stacks were cleaner. It didn't seem like there was that much Fire Bloom damage going out. I can speak for my death. I just pulled threat off of one of the warlocks and they clapped me. So I want to do more threat. Smile. I say that with love. I say that with love, dude. I know your spec. Reflection damage was better. I missed that first priest, sadly, but whatever.
We should drop a bot.
I'll drop it.
oh, I got one too.
This one came from the guild bank funds, so
So everyone is entitled to the scrolls.
no, just me.
Wow.
This is corruption. It seems like our ability to spread out has improved drastically. I'm watching with proud parent eyes. I know. It's gonna make me cry.
legitimately though, like, how do we prevent that last one? Like, do you think we can just by spreading faster, we could have prevented? Because Fire Bloom went out and just nuked our whole side, like while we were still spreading.
We were just slow.
Yeah.
Because I mean, technically we had an extra like second if we started spreading faster. Or at least I did. So
we're just behind the 8 ball.
It's also like a combined effect, I think. Like if we had gotten stacked faster, then we could have spread faster.
Exactly.
Almost like once you hear that the orb has spawned, you can pretty much stack.
Yeah, as so long as Fire Bloom's not going out, and even then, like
I don't know the timers, but it's usually Flame Dart that goes out first, then Fire Bloom, and that's usually like 10 seconds after the orb's active.
Get Hellstones.
All right, so let's not do what we did last phase 1. We ended up adapting pretty well. It's like not the end of the world if they get spread out. It actually limits raid damage. When we stack Skull and X, we're just believing in our ability to get them both down before we have significant raid damage or deaths. But I would prefer it to go according to plan. I'm gonna assume everyone's ready. I'll still ready check for the sake of it, and then full timer to follow. Okay. TBC hype? TBC hype?
SWP hype?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, I am sending my first bomb now.
Alright.
Natsu, send yours.
So,
Sengetsu,
X, move X.
use yours. Saturos, use. You don't need to use it. Just save it for square.
Using it on square.
Get her down. Very clean. Good job, guys.
Target you.
Fire Bloom is going out in 3, 2, 1.
Target you.
Fire Bloom is going out in 3, 2, 1.
Kill that orb.
Next Fire Bloom in 10.
Pushed.
Fire Bloom is
Leave it.
going out in 3,
Oh, it's
2,
spikes.
1. Okay. Big cleave on these, on the reflections. Got to get them down. Arcane explosions, everything. Shadow spikes are going to end in 5 seconds.
I serve only the master now.
If you notice a renew on Kill Jaden, please purge it, dispel it, get it out. Dragon Orb is
He's down.
activating. Cater towards the middle. Shigs is going to breath us. Get to etc. Get to etc. Okay. Spread. Quick. On the orbs. On the orbs.
Can we put a mark on etc, please?
Cyclone, Lust.
They're being used.
Buki, use it when you get it. The only thing you can put on him is a star. Darkness
Dark-
is going to go out before Fire Bloom. So you should start inching in now. You should start
Okay.
inching in now.
There it is.
There's Fire Bloom.
Find shield.
Avoid etc. He has Fire Bloom. You gotta drop the shield. Get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside.
Orbs.
Want me to get somebody up on the next shield?
Let's see. Depends on. We need Saturos down. Or up. Sorry. Fuck. That down.
Bloom are
am
about
up
the
here.
same time.
Sengetsu, right?
Sengetsu.
5 seconds to move in. Start scrunching. Bloom might go out first.
Orbs.
Find
Not.
shield.
Free breath. In.
Orbs.
Those orbs down. Shigs, when you get out of your form, can you get Nismo? We have to push it. The orbs need to be down. There's too many shadow bolts going out.
10.
We're not gonna make it. Maybe we'll make it, please. No shot. 1%. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
We did it.
Nice, 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 nice. All right, on the reflections. Big heals on Bowen. Keep him up, keep him up, keep him up. Big cleave on these.
No.
But I'm lost. I cannot find my way back.
Orbs are activating in 3, 2, 1. Dragon Orbs activated. We need to stack for a buff.
Stack.
Get to etc. quick. Spread out immediately as soon as the breath goes out. Perfect timing.
Orbs.
You ready for Fire Bloom?
Watch Armageddon.
Yep. Infernal soon.
It is a Hellfire animation underneath you.
Orbs.
Should come first.
Freya
Scrunch in.
and Tic Tac Lust.
Crunch in. Ready.
Find shield.
To after. Stay in.
Orbs.
Not
Fire
Natsu
Bloom went
Collectors.
out. You guys need to keep watching your debuffs. Please maintain your spread.
One more.
Maintain your
up
spread.
top.
Watch Nismo.
Nismo.
Move Nismo, Nismo. move Nismo.
True. Gonna go out before darkness.
Yep,
Goes
just
out,
watch your-
stack.
Demon
Watch your
Slayer.
debuff.
Get in, get
Priest
in,
is
get in, get
down.
in.
Just go
Get in.
stack. Go stack. You need to be the last person in if
Find
you have
shield.
Bloom. Keep focusing those orbs.
Yep.
Keep
Get
focusing the orbs.
Watch the Infernal. Can we get Priest out?
Are all lusts out?
Yeah. Up next, but we're not going to use it.
They're out of control.
Yeah. A lot of orbs damage.
Shinmon, what killed you?
I didn't make it to the
Darkness.
circle apparently.
Rip. Alright.
Free for Bowen.
Find shield.
That interrupted my cast.
You were trying for the 33% kill.
No,
Is it chain lightning?
Hey, that's our best attempt.
Yeah, I mean, if it seemed it seemed much smoother up until shield orbs got out of control.
Yeah, it's rough when the shield orb spawn when we go to stack. By the time,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it's rough, but we don't have a choice. Those are the stack windows. We have to do it.
Unless you want us running around chasing them, but they were out of range by the time we went back.
That's
Shoot at them in the orb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah, but it does
said.
like 0 damage when you're in the orb. I've
Yeah.
tried.
You do 95% reduced damage when you're in the orb.
Well, we also take reduced damage, so it doesn't matter. So long as as soon as we leave the shield, you guys are all the entire raid group on the orbs, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, it happens, Nismo. Just gotta react a little sooner. We'll be better this next attempt.
It was pretty Austin Powers though. With the steamroller.
I feel like we can consistently get to that final phase where we're gonna start seeing Armageddon, which will be good. It's just that's the final mechanic. Basically, when we hit 25%, if the sinister reflections are on a rather harmless reflection, we'll just incidentally cleave them down as best we can. If it's a warrior, a mage, or a warlock, we have no choice but to focus them. You didn't get the last bot?
I put another down.
Okay.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
All good, man. I sincerely believe we can get this within the hour, guys. Just keep focusing up and keep focusing on everything that, we've been working on. We can get this. We can do this. We can do this. We will have to re-kill the 2 mobs soon. Maybe we'll get a pole arm and that'll be all the difference.
That would be Pog.
That'd be pretty cool.
I don't know why Nut doesn't just give you the pole arm, man.
Healers, how was damage that attempt until the end?
It was fine until the end.
Did it seem as though the raid was being responsible with Fire Bloom, friendly fire?
Seems to be.
Okay, good. So we are improving. Praise be. All right, I'm gonna pull timer. Look alive. Let's do this. I want the loot.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I heard if we killed this attempt, Sunflare is guaranteed to drop. Hodge. Hodge. Alright, I'm arcane bombing. There's silence. Now 2 channel yours now.
Yep, I'm doing it. It's out.
Sangetsu, use yours now.
Watch the imps.
Imps, bad. Avoid imps. Should be fine there, etc. Alright, nice. Get in your spread. I'll mark etc. with the star. When we call for stack, you're going to go onto the star's ass.
A mark for blooms?
No, it's not. It uses Skull X, Moon, and all that. Fire Bloom. Fire Bloom going out in 3, 2, 1. Pay attention to your debuffs. Fire Bloom is going out in 3, 2, 1. We'll want to scrunch up before the next Fire Bloom. Start catering towards etc. We should not get a Fire Bloom to drop. No cleave. No cleave. No cleave. Alright. Fire Bloom is
Spikes.
going out in 3,
What's
2.
up?
Oh shit! I always forget that.
Okay.
A mage has got to focus on him.
Kill the reflections. Bones got him. Took a ball.
We need more damage on these. Keep watching Kill Jaden's hand. Pay attention to those spikes if you can help it, especially those that are on reflections. Dragon Orbs are activating in 3 seconds. We're going to need to stack here. Wait for Shig's call. Get there quick, get there quick.
Fucked up.
Did you miss it?
We did
Shit.
it early.
Alright, it is what it is. We're going to take a lot of
The
damage.
orb.
From the far people.
This orb.
Bloom on
Maybe just
etc.
stack again.
Bloom on etc.
It should be okay.
Priest if you're nearby him.
Good call.
Get ready to stack darkness soon.
Find shield.
Darkness.
Move in.
If you have fire blooms, make room for your other raiders. Get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside. Nice blink. Oh,
Orbs.
I saw that, Jins. You got robbed. Fire bloom is going out now. Pay attention to your debuff.
That orb down.
Flume, are you in range of Jins? If you are, get him up. Buki and Cyclone, you need to lust. We have to push him.
Darkness in about 5. Bloom's gonna go first. Bloom goes out. Stack.
Orbs.
Bloom.
Find shield.
5 feet up.
Freedom Junes. Kill this orb. Stay in front of the dragon. Get to your spot.
Can you come hit the melee stack on my side, Biggs? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Push.
Target
Orbs. Could wait for Malik to begin.
Are we gonna make it? We might make it.
Finish.
Come on, come on, come on, come on! Nice, we made it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad
Ads.
timing.
Ads.
Watch the spikes.
Demon slaying soon.
I have a few ads on me.
I cannot find my way back.
Get these down. Get these down. Dragon orbs are activating in 5 seconds. You need to be ready. Stack when Shigs calls for it. You have to just be careful of a fire bloom coming off cooldown.
Oh. Low stack.
We're probably just gonna take a flame dart. It is what it is.
Well, stay stack or spread.
Alright.
Get that orb
Group
down.
up. If you can.
Darkness soon. If you have the slow buff, move.
If you're far, start moving.
Freya and Nuck, Lust.
Find shield.
Path after.
Orbs. Do we have any brozes?
Mine's up.
We have planks.
These
Oh,
orbs.
shoot orbs.
Watch the meteors.
Fire bloom on Cyclone.
If you don't have fire bloom, stack.
Should I get soul up on this shield?
Everyone start coming in. Everyone start coming in.
Find
Everyone start
shield.
coming in.
Freedom on Natsu
Darkness.
bleeds.
Darkness is going out now. Got a shield.
Oh, I'm dead.
Mm. We just got to get him to 32% to take it the lowest we've gotten it. Shit. %, according to DBM. Wow, look at us.
Hey,
My bad.
32.
Goes without saying, guys.
Feels
Shield
like
orbs
nerd.
are our priority. Shield orbs will wipe us. I'm not. I don't have logs in front of me, so it's not like I can say anyone's not doing that. But just a reminder that they have to die. Like, forget kill Jaden. Just kill the orbs, swap back to kill Jaden. Kill the orbs, swap back.
Even if you got a cancel cast, don't finish your cast. Swap right to it and start casting it on the shield orb.
So, could you just not find the orb, Jigs, on that one where we missed the stack?
That was just.
Okay. It's all good. I mean, whatever. The flame dart didn't do too much damage. It was just that debuff is a pain in the ass. Did we have any deaths to Darkness of 1,000 Souls before that very last one? Do we have any?
Just
No?
gens. Yeah.
Man, Jin's got robbed. I saw him blink in like with a second left.
Can he block it?
No, I don't think so.
I think I can because when we were like, resetting, I ice blocked
Yeah.
and that worked. Or maybe I'll
Well,
try it next time. I don't know.
Ideally, you would want to probably save your ice block for a bad fire bloom as opposed to that, though. I mean, like.
The fire.
It's not like he's died to darkness a bunch of other times. It's probably a one-off.
Whatever. It's just the saffron effect all over again. You do you. Just don't die. Wow. If only we could just Petri and then click it off.
I need the bigger cookies.
Could you imagine? Darkness is going out. Don't move. Don't move. Petri. Click it off.
Set the fight, I think.
We'd have to leave one person. The person in the dragon wouldn't Petri. They just shield themselves and everyone else wouldn't move.
Is not in the fight.
The dragon.
Alright, then we have just you and etc. You'd shield etc. Everyone else would stay static.
We'd be so poor.
Oh man, it'd require us to actually go play the game.
183 gold per darkness.
Is that how much a flash?
I need to step away for
Yeah.
1 minute.
Or
I
it
need to
was
step
the
away
day
for
we
1
were
minute.
making it.
I'll be right back.
That fire bloom is like always on me. I don't know.
Dude, it loves you.
Is healer mana a problem at all? 'Cause
The only time it's been a problem is like when we make it as far as we've made it.
All right, I'm
then it
back.
becomes a
I'm back.
problem.
I assume everyone's ready. I'm gonna pull timer. Get up here. Get ready.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did anyone step away? Are we all here?
Who knows?
It's ready.
All right, fine.
If you're not here, please tell me.
True. Savory deviate delights are good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No small stuns. Let the Hodge go out first.
Somebody hodged mine.
It's okay. All right. I arcane bombed.
Arcane bombing.
Move it. Stop moving X for moments and Getsu, do yours. All right, let's get to square. Take it towards Kill Jaden, away from the portal. Very clean, that attempt. This attempt, sorry.
This and that.
This and that. Look alive with the shields. Priest. That was perfectly done, Cyclone.
Orbs.
Next Fire Bloom is going out in 5, 4, 3,
Target you.
2,
Shanann.
1. Yep, come towards Star. There shouldn't be another Fire Balloon. Just, oh shit,
Orb.
I'm griefing.
No cleave.
Get ready to spread.
Spread back out, spread back out, spread back out. It's on a mage. It's on a mage. Let Bone be the first to hit it. Let him build threat. All right, now start cleaving them. You're only watching for shadow spikes here, guys. Do arcane bombs work on these? No, they're immune. Fuckers. Watch Kill Jaden's hand. Gotta get him down. The orb is activating in 5 seconds. We're gonna want to stack. Just be careful for Fire Bloom. Be ready to get out of your friend's way. Call it when you're ready, Shigs.
Back.
On Star. On Star. On Star.
Orbs.
All right, Buki and Cyclone, use yours. Watch Fire Bloom.
Found Nook. Might go out before darkness. Stacking now, if you don't have bloom.
It's safe to stack now. Safe to stack now. Just make sure the Fire Blooms are the furthest out. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in.
After, stay in front.
On orbs. Melee, you can tag them when they spawn like that.
Stack on Nook again.
We're gonna have Fire Bloom go out before darkness, so we'll just need to keep our head on a swivel for that.
Bloom goes out, start to stack.
Stack, just make sure the Fire Blooms are the furthest out.
Freedom on Netsu, please.
Find shield.
Be ready to get on shield orbs immediately. On shield orbs, on shield orbs. There's gonna be big damage going out. We gotta push it. Use whatever cooldowns you have.
Target you.
Fire Blooms went out. Alright, we're gonna make
Cleaving,
it
stop cleaving.
Orb. Start catering in towards etc. Ah, shit, no.
No cleave.
Don't
no
do it.
cleave.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's on melee. It's on melee. Taunt off Callie. Alright, good. You're good to cleave.
Watch his hand.
Big heals on Bowen. Get these down.
But I'm lost. I cannot find my way back.
Dragon orbs are activating in 5 seconds. We got to get ready to stack for the buff. Call forward when you're ready, Shigs. After this, Freya, Nuck, Tick, you're all gonna lust.
Orbs.
All right, go ahead and lust. Freya, Tick, all of you.
Nuck.
You have Fire Bloom, get out. You gotta watch for Armageddon.
Kill that orb.
It should come out before X starts scrunching.
Start going in. Start going in. Start going in.
Find shield.
Satyrus freedom.
Freedom on that too, please.
To after.
Be in front of him. Be in front. Be in front. Be in front. On the orbs.
That orb down.
Heal Callie. Heal Callie. Keep your healers up. You got to keep watching your feet.
Is there another Sinister Reflection?
Yeah, 25%.
The Pyro.
Fire Bloom and Darkness are at the same time.
Boom, stay out.
Kill the orbs.
Shield.
Find shield.
Stack.
Careful,
Can we get
etc.
these-
has bloom. Etc. has bloom.
Just move the stack back from etc.
Get these healers up.
Get on orbs.
Orbs. Get to your spot. The orbs.
Just keep executing. Focus on your jobs. Don't worry about the dead. Just keep focusing on doing your job.
Cleaving.
Target you.
Sinister Reflections on Freya.
Alright. Bowen has to pick them up. We have gone into the last phase. We made it for once.
Realize something.
Yeah, Bowen can't do it.
Wait, what?
We'll talk about it after this attempt. It's not a kill. We have too many people dead.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to make a change.
The spell is broken. Goodbye, Kalik, my love.
He can't click the orb if he's taking
Yep.
the reflections.
So basically we have to kill the reflections as fast as possible at 25% or we die.
Or
we
make
have someone else
take
do
the
it.
orb. Yeah.
But the bottom line is that Bowen is the best option. There's
Yeah.
two.
So
The
then-
point
have shit timing,
is
though.
listen. The point is that
shield.
Bowen is one of the best candidates for it because he doesn't do damage and he can't really heal. So if we can't kill the Sinister Reflections in time, we have to have someone else who will go and click the orb. It can't be a healer, and ideally it has to be a low DPS. So it really leaves one option, which is Plank.
Then we lose the hit buff.
I'll be right back though.
Hey, well, look at the meters. That's 12, okay.
Well, he just
Alright.
puts Fairy Fire and then goes in, right?
That was pretty good.
Iconics time to
You like
shine.
that? You like I've been waiting for that one.
Plank is in a good spot to pick up an orb.
That's what I'm saying, and he has the ability to shift and sprint.
The
Plank, are you a ninja?
No,
Yeah,
he
I
doesn't
don't
have
think
to worry
so.
about that because the last phase, all four spawn at the same time.
Okay.
So all he needs to do is stand next to the orb and click it.
Well, I mean, I like the reason we don't have 4 warlocks, which is what I wanted to have. Whatever. If we cannot kill the Sinister Reflections when we hit 25% in time, Plank, you're gonna bail us out. If we can kill them in time, Bowen is gonna haul ass over there and get his dragon. It's not the end of the world, I don't think, if he can't do the first time, because I'm pretty sure he can tank the reflections within the shield if it really comes down to it. But after that first shield, we have to kill them in time. Otherwise, well, we don't have to because we have Plank bailing us out. Smile.
So, how do we prevent all the fire blossom deaths, though? Like, while we're trying to stack up to the shield, there's a shitload of fire blossoms out.
Okay, I know the time you're talking about. Simply put, all of the Fire Bloom people conglomerated on Kil'jaeden's right, and we're just bombing each other. And that just comes down to individual responsibility. There's no raid call that we can make to prevent that, aside from if you have Fire Bloom, don't be next to someone. Like, you have to fan out. It's really that simple. And okay, this is actually a good point. If Etc. has Fire Bloom, what we do is we just move the stack back behind Etc. We don't want to stack up on the guy with Fire Bloom. We'll just move it back. Melee won't be able to have uptime, but I'd prefer the loss in uptime over like the damage. Does that make sense?
Does Fire Bloom have a limit in terms of how many people it can?
No.
Like,
it'll just
spray
smash
out
it.
to?
It'll
Hit
smash
everybody?
everyone. Yeah. So, for example, if in this attempt, if Etc. has Fire Bloom, when darkness is going out and we're calling for the stack, we're moving the stack 10 yards behind Etc. When the shield goes out, Etc. will simply turn around and go into the stack. I don't think there's a whole lot more that I need to say. That was like a really good attempt.
It's our best
And
one.
for anyone who feels like I've attacked them at any point in Prague, just know that I died because I wasn't in the shield in time. I'm guilty of my own criticism.
What a shitter.
Yeah, exactly. Get at me. He said two things now.
Here, have a shadow potion.
Normalize Yuka talking.
Put a shadow cauldron down because I could. Maybe it helps.
Is everybody back?
Oops. I'm ready.
Want any soul stones out on this attempt?
Yes. Well, we have not this attempt. I'd prefer to have our battle reses up in conjunction with the soul stones. So next attempt, we'll use soul stones.
There will be no next attempt.
True. Let's go.
Let's get it.
All right, I'm dropping the pull timer. Move up. Indicate to me that you are listening. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, I am arcane bombing. Now to start to channel
Yep.
yours now.
Bombing.
Move it away. Move it away. Yuka, use yours on X. All right, you're going a little. Don't go any further than that, etc. I put a Sunder up. Dare I put a Thunderclap on the hand of the Deceiver? Spread out. I saw that tick.
Testing.
Look at testing.
Fire Bloom went out.
Head over.
Just 95% more, guys, and we can be done. Fire Bloom going out in 3, 2, 1. Watch your debuffs. Fire Bloom is going out in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Little orb.
All right,
Nope,
ease
no
ease
cleave.
up on cleave, but scrunch in if you can.
No cleave.
It's on square. The reflections are on square. Bone is getting aggro. All right,
Thanks.
cleave reflections. Cleave reflections. Big damage. Just everyone just swap to him. Get these things down.
Yep.
That was much better. That's how it should be done every single time. Orbs
Back
are
to your
activating in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait for Shig's call.
Stack.
Stack up. You'll make it in time for the flame dart. Stay on the shield orbs. Stay on the shield orbs. Spread out.
Back to your spot.
Fire Bloom. Watch your debuffs. Perfect. That was perfectly done. Buki and Cyclone, use your lusts.
Go out first before darkness. Goes out, stack. Darkness first. Alright, stack.
Fire Bloom, etc.
You move the stack back. Move the stack back. Move the stack back. Get inside.
After.
Get inside. You're not making it, Shinmon. You guys need to be way closer.
Orbs.
Nook.
Can we get him up?
No. Don't get him up.
We'll probably go out before darkness. Stack. Stack.
Find shield.
If you have Fire Bloom, you're on the peripherals. You're on the outside, and then you're coming in. You got to be in now. Be in now. Fire Bloom is going out in 3, 2, 1. The next darkness is in 20 seconds, so we should have plenty of time.
Okay, shield orbs.
Or no, I don't have it. Never mind.
No, just save it for the next attempt. Sinister Reflection spawned over on Flume. We're bringing them in front of Kill Jaden. Shadow Spike is going, so there is no Fire Blooms. Let Bone establish threat, and then we're cleaving them. Bring them in front of Kill Jaden where Star's at. Alright, start cleaving. Please watch the slow-moving purple object.
But I'm lost. I cannot find
Melee, it's possible for you to dodge them as long as you're watching Kill Jaden. We're gonna spread. Finish these reflections. Dragon Orbs are activating, but you're waiting for Shig's call.
I don't think he fire blooms.
Stack.
Clear comms. Don't say anything unless you have something useful to say. On shield orbs. Fire Bloom went out. Watch your debuffs. Tick, you can lust. Nuck, you can lust. And Freya, you can lust.
This might come out before Bloom. If you're far, start scrunching. Start moving in.
find shield.
After.
On the shield orbs. When you run back melee, you should be hitting the shield orbs a few times.
Oh, Callie.
Watch
You
for
have to-
Armageddon.
Exactly. Watch for Armageddon.
Watch it.
Orbs.
Stay on orbs. Stay on orbs. Flame dart.
Bowen move.
Fire bloom is
Bloom,
going
then
out in
stack.
3, 2, 1. Watch your debuffs. After it goes out, move in for the stack. Move in for the stack. Move in for the stack.
Find
Orbs.
shield.
You're gonna need to hit me at least, Jigs, after this. Oh,
Gotta get 25.
okay.
Orb.
Push, 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 push.
Orbs.
Nope. Those deaths hurt us.
Find shield.
All right. All right, so
Okay.
when we're stacking, you just got to be a little closer in Shinmon. That's all. Make that one adjustment and you're good. Like say the Fire Bloom stack, like even if you have it and you're trying to mitigate how much damage you're doing, you should still be like 10 yards away from the rim of the shield while everyone gets into position. If we had that extra DPS throughout that fight, that was our cleanest attempt yet. I actually want to say that is our cleanest attempt yet.
Did he bubble?
Things popped.
No, Shinmon just died because he was a really long way away.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
saying he
but-
could have bubbled and saved himself.
To try it.
Wings.
Yeah,
No, I mean, just don't rely on bubble, is what I'm gonna say. Don't rely on ice block. Don't rely on bubble. Just be in the right spot. Because shit's gonna hit the fan there. And in the very last phase, when we're using 2 shields back to back, we haven't made it to that point yet.
getting trash recently.
We should be able to
3,
get
5
one more
minutes?
before. Yeah. In the very last phase, we're gonna have to be able to stack and spread very quickly. So it's important that all of you just internalize the movement that we have to have. You can't rely on a cooldown to do the job for you. Melee on my side, Burt's and Cyclone. After those shields, I'm sure you guys have noticed how the shield orbs spawn right there to our right. Take the time to just tag them before you switch. You can even jump almost like we're back in Hyjal hitting the dragon and hit them when they're in the air. All right, we're going to use our soul stones for this attempt because we should have all 4 of our battle reses, which is why we didn't get Shinmon up that last one. So we're going to full send on this. I think our best options. We should think about this with soul stones.
Kind of have to
Put
hurry
one
for trash.
on Flame. I think one on Flame. He has a battle res he can use if he dies. He also does mist healing.
Alright, I'll put it on Flume.
You want to Cali your priest?
I'm
mean,
like debating whether or not that's the best choice, though.
Honestly, it doesn't seem like any of the druids have been dying. Like, it seems like the DPS has been dying a lot more, and I know it sounds odd to like put it on a DPS, but
No, I mean, I hear what you're saying, Bowen, but DPS deaths are coming from poor movement into the shield and nothing else, it seems. As long as the DPS are doing their job, the only cause of the death should be being a dumbass like me and pulling thread on the reflections, or being a dumbass like all of us and not getting to the shield fast enough. So I don't think soulstoning a DPS is truly the play.
I put a bomb in the back.
If you're gonna soulstone a priest, it should be Priest Aroni, because he's more likely to have mana issues.
Oh,
Yep.
It's been mana issues.
The first trash shot is up. All right, we need to do this. Shit, are we gonna pull the Fell Reaver when we're in there in the room?
I don't want to take the chance.
Yeah, we should just kill it. We got to move up and kill this first ad quick. Everyone move up on star. Plank, move.
Just loading up on some creations.
So the first
They
trash
hear it.
ad was up.
Did we get trolled?
I could hear it.
You trolled us.
What do you mean? My whole screen shook.
I don't play with sound.
It's 2 hours as well.
It's what happens when somebody drops the bot. The screen shakes slightly and it makes kind of a similar sound.
Oh my god.
Gonna be spawning soon.
He got tricked
Well,
by
if you
the
just hit the
bot.
camera.
There it is.
Nope.
Oh,
there it is.
Minority, no.
Oh shit.
All right. The first bop is gonna be Bowen when he chooses a bear down target.
I'm far away.
All right. Then the first bop is gonna be Pyro when I call for it. On tick, on tick, on tick, on tick. He's dead. Oh.
You have little faith.
I have very little faith. You're right. Let's go.
SOS, save our souls.
Some actions like that, though, will instill faith very quickly. On Bert.
Vanish.
Chinmon. Was that yours, Bowen?
And he fell
I
spine.
think he. That wasn't me.
Oh.
Hey, there it is.
Spawn like right in front of us.
The banger banged. Just look alive. He's gonna spawn any moment. I like how it like literally appeared on etc.
Yeah.
That was cool. Where is this guy?
We waited for like half a minute.
Yeah, we can afford to move to the bot at least.
Stay stacked.
Yeah.
Fuck. Pyro, you're glitching around.
It's because he's praying.
There it is.
There it is. It's behind us. It's behind us. It's behind us. Owen is tanking. Let's go. Alright, Bone, you're gonna use your bot. On Shinmon. Save the banger.
True mechanic is supposed to be intervene the target.
That sounds like instant death, dude.
Supposed to have like a prop tank.
Oh yeah, that'd probably work. Beefy Roni, where you at?
That's a main switch I can get behind. Let's go.
Are you serious? The idea of someone else putting up Thunderclap for me kind of gets me going. I'll see what I can do, just for you, big boy.
Flasks, oils.
Minority needs new buffs too.
Hey, so I sold Stone Cali.
Sure.
I'm gonna make a swap really quick in positioning. Freya, can you swap with Yuka on the spreadsheet? He can't actually DPS the shield orbs because they spawn right on top of him and he's ranged. So you're
what
basically you're gonna
what you're
go
saying
to yeah.
He's just got balls on his head.
Actually, yes. He has balls on his head, so instead we need balls on your head.
I'll switch to that one.
Okay, good. Cool.
If Sartoris repairs.
Good point.
What?
All right,
I
I'm gonna pull timer. Everyone move up. Not in front of the curtains though.
Plunk's still okay.
You can walk in. Oh shit! I forgot.
So
I forgot.
Pull or
Don't do
no?
it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Five,
Forgot about Plank.
4,
He literally said AFK 1 minute.
1.
Yeah, but he has you on ignore.
Yeah, he should have put you on ignore first.
Bert says that he doesn't have Bulwark on ignore, it's the opposite way around, so you can't see what he says because you have him on ignore.
That's crazy.
Of the characters, like, on their... is ignoring one
Yeah.
of theirs.
So Bulwark's ignoring Pisser.
Annoying.
So now it won't let Bert see it, or Zombert see.
No,
Same issue
no,
with
I just checked. It said Pisser is now being ignored, so that's a bold-faced lie. All right, Plank is back.
I don't know, Bert's or you. Somebody's lying here.
It could be you're ignoring on someone else.
I don't
on
have an
another
MD.
character.
Bert's kind of sus.
So
I don't need an MD.
Well, you're not
5,
getting one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Projects. I'm arcane bombing now. Silence. Natsu, do yours.
Yep, arcane bombing.
Then Getsu, do yours. Move it away from. Oh, the portal's gone.
Sorry, etc.
Let's get a tank on that portal. Start soaking those imps. Use your stuns on square. All right, get in your spread. This is the attempt. Let's do it. Igor's, put your soul stone on Priest Roni. Should have done that.
Yeah, you're to the left.
Sengetsu, you're to the right. Go, more.
Iconic, if you do have a soul stone, you can just put it on anyone you want. It's
Oh,
better that you use it this attempt.
If you're quick, you can put it on someone that's not going to make it in the shield.
True.
That's actually the play.
Fire Bloom going out in 3, 2, 1.
Target you.
That's fortunate for it to go on Shigs. Too bad you don't use Rage. Fire Bloom is going out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That arm. Good job.
crunch in.
Alright, stop cleaving. Any cleave abilities, don't use them. Sinister Reflections are coming. You guys should have scrunched in. If you didn't move, you're wrong.
Go.
They're on Sengetsu. These are going to be a pain in the ass. We're going to have to just tank them where they're at, very likely.
Rest of shamans, y'all can put your fire allies on them.
Yeah. We get on these right now. Bone, if you have a free action potion, you should probably use it.
I freedom.
These reflections.
Freedom again.
Get these down. Focus them. If you have sappers, use them on these mobs.
They serve only the master.
I need freedom. They're dead.
Spread back out. Spread back out. Dragon Orbs are activating in 5 seconds. You're going to wait for Shigs to call. Stack. On star. Spread.
Orbs.
Fire Bloom went out. Check your debuffs.
Priest. Fire Bloom and Darkness about same timer. If you're far, start moving in.
Find shield.
Darkness. Get stacked. Get stacked. After this, Buki and Cyclone, you're going to lust.
Breath after, stay in front.
As soon as we're in position, do it.
Orbs.
Lust.
Fire Bloom's gonna go out first. I'll go stack.
Orbs.
Be darkness first. Start moving in. Start moving in.
Just
Find shield.
play heads up. Get inside. Get inside. Get inside. Get inside. Be in the shield. Spread back out. We gotta push it now. Get those orbs down.
Watch your cleave.
We're about to spawn reflections.
Target you.
We should be, if you don't have Fire Bloom, get in towards the middle. Get in towards the middle. Move in towards the middle. They're right there in the center. That's perfect.
Oh.
Spread back out. That's right.
Shadow spikes.
Cleave. Cleave.
Freya Lust. Freya Lust. Tic Tac Lust.
Get these down first.
I'm gonna swap Nuck into group 3, and then he's gonna Lust as well. Spread back out. Nuck
So
Lust.
buff.
Nuck Lust. Good job. Alright, we're gonna be getting Hellfires very soon, or Armageddons, so you need to watch the area underneath your feet.
Orb.
Stack.
Get on star. Get on star. Spread out.
Orbs.
Melee, get on the shield orb when you pass by. Gotta keep pushing.
Stack.
Check your elixir of demon slings. Fire Bloom is on Etc., so the stack is gonna be behind him. We gotta start
Getting ready to
moving in.
stack. 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 Stack.
Don't stack
Behind,
on Etc. Be behind him.
After.
Find shield.
Use your Hellstones if you're low. Use your Hellstones if you're low. Get inside.
After.
Get inside. Get
Breath
inside.
after.
Watch for the meteors.
Move back, Etc. On Cyclone.
Stacking. Got up.
Sketchy. Watch your feet.
It's an old one, sorry.
Fire Bloom and Darkness are at the same time. You got to just be ready. If you get applied with Fire Bloom, Fire Bloom went out.
Fine,
We're stacking now. We're stacking now.
Freedom on that too. Freedom on that
Freedom
too.
Sataros.
Freedom Cyclone.
Not an etc.
No shot.
Oh.
We'll just be res him. We'll be res him.
Cetra's down.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I had
Fuck. All right, whatever. It's a wipe. Wait, so I didn't catch that. What killed you, Etc.?
He wasn't in the shield.
Ah, damn. You got far away. No. You don't move. If anything, if you're hitting the raid, you tell the raid to back up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason for you to move away. We're moving the raid stack behind you, so you don't have to do that. So.
The nightmare is over. The spell is broken.
Understandable.
Goodbye, Caleb,
All right,
my
so if you're closer to the middle and you have Fire Bloom, does it make sense for them to like, I don't know, like scrunch in like all the way to the back? Because stuff like that, like I'm having a hard time finding paths without Fire Bloom.
If anything,
and
I think the correct choice, if you're towards the middle and you have Fire Bloom, just run straight back to the back wall. And like they'll get tagged for like probably 3K as you guys pass by. But it's better that the Fire Blooms get on the exterior of the raid and they get in the safe zone than have to do some weird shuffle or whatever.
Also, unless you're low, you can probably just run through a Fire Bloom on the way to the
Take one
field,
tick of
at
Fire
least.
Bloom, it's
It's
like
not gonna murder you.
Yeah, but if two Fire Bloom people run on top of each other and you're already half health because you're running, then
Well,
feeling.
there should never be an instance of Fire Bloom people running on top of each other. That's the point of the 10-yard spread in the first place. If the Fire Bloom people run straight to the back wall, they should never overlap. If anything, they'll just be overlap with the Warlocks passing by in that brief window of time. And then once like you know that raiders without Fire Bloom debuff are on the inside of the raid, you can then move from the back wall towards the circle. That would ensure that no Fire Blooms are stacked up. I mean,
Sunbird says be right back. Just telling you in case you can't read it.
Buff quickly, so we can get more pulls in.
Five people died on that same one.
I don't even have Burt's on ignore, so I don't know what he's talking about. That attempt was immaculate. We hit the DPS checks. It seemed like Fire Bloom was controlled perfectly. All of our stack calls were good. Just that, like, say, that last darkness.
The shitty timer.
Yeah.
Out with darkness.
Yeah. Okay, he's back. Move up to where I'm at to signify you're ready. Take you there. All right, cool. And all right, I'm gonna pull timer.
Let's go, boys.
We only use one battle res that attempt, so we're still in good hands.
So we're pogging.
We're pogging. That's true. Get in. All right, Hodge now. I'm arcane bombing. Nachi, use
bombing.
yours. Yep. Sengetsu, use yours.
It's on forward.
Please hold square.
I was ready for it that time. I actually went D-stance, pulled my shield out. All right, start getting in your spread. If you're using Elixir of Demon Slaying, you're going to need to reapply it when I call. Fire Bloom.
Orb.
Fire Bloom is going out in 3, 2, 1. Fire Bloom. It's on etc. Shouldn't be a problem. Fire Bloom went out.
Stop leaving.
Starts crunching in. Starts crunching in. Whole raid. When I call for that, you need to start moving. I don't want to see you guys standing still.
Oh. I need dispels.
Saturos put an MD on Bowen and DPS these reflections. Get these things down. Remember, you're watching Kill Jaden's hand for the Shadow Spike. Red back out. Dragon Orbs are activating in 3 seconds. Barring a weird Fire Bloom, you can start moving in towards the center now for the stack. Stack for Shigs. Stack for Shigs. Get on etc.
Can you remark etc.?
You should know where he's at. I'll do it, but
Orbs.
it's always going to be right there in the center. Buki and Cyclone, use your Lust as soon as it's off cooldown.
Pre-stack. We can...
Darkness is going out before.
Start moving in, start moving in.
Find
Yeah,
shield.
good. stay.
On the shield orbs. Even melee. See how that shield orb just died instantly? That's how it needs to be every time, if we can help it. Next fire bloom is going out in 4, 3, 2.
Bloom we can stack.
1.
Bloom stack.
Orbs.
Find shield.
That was perfect. All of you with fire blooms just then, that was perfect. That's how the movement needs to be. All right, we got plenty of time. We met the DPS check. Fire blooms on Bowen. Try to get away from Bowen. He has fire bloom. It's on the mage in the back.
Sorry,
Just the healers will heal through it. Bowen's gonna need huge heals, huge heals on Bowen.
Watch out, Jim.
All right, stop. Get on the ads.
Spikes.
We need big
Watch his
DPS
hand.
on these. Get him down. Dragon orbs are gonna activate in 7 seconds. They're activating in 3, 2, 1. Holy shit, that almost one-shot me. We need to stack.
Stack.
Orb.
Nuck, Freya, and Tick, you're all gonna lust now.
Orbs.
Get them all quick.
Use.
Replay
Darkness is
Elixir
soon.
Demon Slaying.
If you're far, start moving in.
He's gonna cast it any moment.
After this.
Oh no, he's gonna cast fire. Okay.
Very good.
After, stay in front.
Get in the shield. Get in the shield.
Good breath. Get
On
your
the shield
spot.
orbs melee.
Kill the orbs.
Perfect.
10-yard spread.
You're watching for the animation beneath your feet. Don't get hit by it, the meteor. Fire bloom is going to be going out in 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, that was a little early.
Etc.
When Callie, yeah, we're
moving
gonna
in if you're far. Start moving in if you're far.
Freedom on Natsu.
Orbs.
Corn.
Find
The orbs down.
Battle res Callie. Now.
Get on
That's
orbs.
the
Get
last
on
one.
orbs.
Just that last orb.
Cal, you gotta watch out for those meteors, man.
But, get ready to stop
We
cleaving.
have planks.
Yep. Stop cleave. Get orbs.
No cleave. It's on the melee.
Thanks. Orb is one
Kill
up.
Bowen. Cleave.
Somebody get an orb here.
Shakes, can you get me up, or are you already in dragon? Give me.
Flexions down.
Be free.
He's gonna be free.
The spell is broken. Goodbye, Kalik, my love.
On KJ.
First orb, you're gonna get breaths.
Do you want me to grab the orb too now, or?
No. You don't have to. It's gonna be Bowen and Shigs.
Okay.
Keep it going.
Stack.
Start moving in.
Getting breath.
Freedom Natsu.
Find shield.
Darkness.
When do I
Gotta
breath?
do the breath.
You breath them.
I breath.
All right,
Set
you're
up.
gonna get the
Mark
you're gonna
your
get the
spot.
next shield. You're gonna get the next shield, Bowen. Okay. You're not
That is-
popping it until 4 seconds.
Stack. Moving in.
Find shield.
If you don't have Fire Bloom, get in the stack position now.
Stack.
There's an orb
Bowen.
coming down.
Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it.
Watch the meteor.
Oh,
Oh no.
Shigs needed to use his shield in that moment.
Can we
Okay,
try to push him?
it's our only choice. We have to just try.
Buff whoever you
Find shield.
can.
Darkness,
Freedom.
darkness, stack, stack, stack,
Freedom on
stack,
that too,
stack,
freedom
stack,
on
stack,
that
stack,
too.
stack.
Bowen, your breath.
That's just gonna die. Oh, yeah.
Again. Stack.
I'm
We
out.
have a dragon.
Get the other
You
one.
can knock. I would definitely
Get in,
knock.
get
Find
in, get in, get in. Oh shit! Fire blooms, get out. Back up. Behind
I'm-
Etc.
I'm just gonna eat it for the Yonk.
Oh, Zombies, go.
Meteors.
I'm going to get the next shield.
Move in. We're
Find
moving.
shield.
Shield, all breath.
Freedom prayer, please.
Shield.
If healers have mana, put some damage like dots onto him.
Need to move in. 5 seconds.
Keep Nismo up.
Find shield.
This is my shield.
You should
Am I
move
on breath?
Nismo to it.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Should I breath?
Meteor.
Come on, guys.
Keep pushing. Keep
Hades
pushing. Keep
here.
them up. Keep them up. Keep them up. Oh my god.
Get him! Fuck, get him, Sawbirds!
Kill the fucking boss, Birds. Carry us.
30.
Need a
it,
shield.
get it.
Get ready.
Kill him, please.
Birds.
Oh,
Finally! We got him.
Oh my god, fuck that boss. Fuck this game.
Fuck
Holy
that
shit,
Oh,
dude.
yes, dude. Yeah.
Any Thoradals, guys?
Nice, dude.
No thought
Not
at
even a
all.
hard fight, to be honest.
Who did the air horns?
Where are the
Yuka?
credits?
Probably Yuka's soundboard.
Credits.
Let's go, dude. Hell yeah.
So, if you guys are taking a picture, do I get to get in?
Yeah,
it?
yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for helping
Yeah,
out, by the
We
way.
got a lot of reses to do before this picture.
Okay, so just really quick.
That one, I thought the shield was long enough to survive that, but I should have just done it.
Meteor was so sad.
So if what I discovered is because that was a clean attempt, when we got in that last phase, we had so much time.
Yeah.
If we could have used the second shield to absorb the meteor. I was reading multiple forum posts. Yeah, like it's
Let's get
good.
some,
We got the kill.
Nice RP,
Is this
guys.
is this your guys' first kill?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But when you
Yeah.
gotta res somebody that can res, you're the only one up that has it.
Hold on, if you have cables, use cables on Nuck. No raid Monday. We actually get a day off. Let's fucking go.
Oh wow.
Finally.
Dude, RP.
Back at it. So does that mean we're gonna clear it in one night on Tuesday? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we can,
Yeah.
so we can
Yes.
we're gonna clear it all on Tuesday, so we can do all high jaw runs on fucking
When
Wednesday.
can you
Does
res?
somebody else win loot besides me?
There's only 4 pieces
Doesn't
of loot.
look
Not
like it.
receives
Looks like it was
loot, not
just you.
receives loot.
As you won the sun moat.
Igor's hasn't passed on the helm.
I only got badges. I have pass on loot on.
It looks like I'm missing shit.
Do you have Crown of Anasterian?
No, I'm missing 2 items.
The helm of
It doesn't look like
I don't
anybody's
have
passed
your
yet.
helmet now.
It looks like somebody hasn't passed yet.
Ooh, look at the lore.
Can you guys do me a favor and stop griefing and pass on the loot? Smile.
Let's screenshot.
Yeah.
We got a lot of reses.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that an appropriate screenshot with all these corpses?
Well, we beat the game.
Pre-nerf.
Hell yeah.
I got all the loot.
All right,
Alright, with
guys.
that said, I quit.
Let's come here so we can get Velen in the background. Look where on cooldown is. Just fan out.
I gotta get my badges.
Can't even see. It's like black.
Can you?
We can scoot forward. Is lighting better here?
Like use this like ring to like spread out.
Drop a flare.
So, for some reason,
Which way are we facing?
Yeah, just face the
Where
other
are we
way.
standing?
Then you can see.
Oh yeah, true.
oh yeah,
Just
we want to see the.
look inside
necklace.
towards Kill Jaden's. Turn off your. Okay, whatever, dude.
What? My costume?
No, it's okay as long as you're not in the way.
We can have people in the front kneel down and shit too.
Let's there we go. Get the pets in the picture.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm getting my screenshots. Shut up, Velen. I don't want your RP.
Can you stop fucking jumping?
No,
Yeah.
I want to be in the picture, dude.
So,
All trolls in the back.
can someone
That's
explain why
racist.
throwing
Dude,
Muru's
Elite
like,
Miko's pissing me off.
What is Elite Miko doing?
Look at where he's at.
Hold on. I'll move him.
This is my moment.
About to go
All
blind.
right, I got him. Okay, chill.
Well,
All right, there we go. Go.
I'm out.
Flashbang.
This is my peak.
Oh, there we go. Perfect screenshot right there. Got the whole guild. You guys know that part in Monsters?
Yeah,
Inc.
we
where
should have
Mike's
been.
Like,
All right, quickly turn around. Just turn around. Easy. Boom. That's the way.
Wait, how do you turn around?
Bowen is just staring into the light as he should be. Just all right, I got my screen captures. Let's go. Someone tag Beef. Let him know.
Fucking,
I mean, we
I
did
opened
it.
a bottle of whiskey when we started this place and it is gone
He's
now.
doing
it's
loot.
crap
Pay
loot
attention.
though.
Crux of the apocalypse.
It was really bad loot, yeah.
It seems like
Hey,
the
now,
loot sucks,
hey, now.
Vic.
What?
The loot was Pog for Shinmon and I. What do you mean?
I mean, those are both my
Correct.
bombs.
No, the loot is. Yeah,
Best item.
log for you and Soul.
I so want that on
Sorry.
my hunter.
The best item is the one for Pyro.
Pyro.
Did we go to chat? I mean, where are
Yeah.
Congrats,
Gimme.
Pyro. I'm
It's
still
gonna
here.
be laggy in chat, dude.
Yeah, just do
we?
it.
Oh yeah, over here.
Dark Conjurer's Collar.
But I think that Bowen can use that, right?
Wait. Pyro, don't equip that.
Because he can use the sun melt.
You hear that?
Mm.
Trade back.
That?
Yes.
Thing is Bowen.
He's linking for his tank. His tank.
He
with the
needs a
Sunwell
sun mount.
switch.
Yeah.
I'm going to find a weak aura that automatically links what things can be like.
How's that a tank helm?
Unmodded to?
You
Turn it
into
It's
it.
one of those swap.
Yeah.
items.
It turns into that Pyro.
It looks sick. Hey, yeah, Rise, we're recruiting. Smile.
No, I raid full time. I can't commit to it, but I'm happy I could help in some way.
Yeah, but is your other guild
Shit.
6 of 6?
Who cares? It's all about
My,
the
my
community.
guild's, we've only killed Brute.
Well, now you know how KG works.
What was that?
I got to run with you guys in BT this week too. That was fun.
That was fun
nerdy.
for you.
That was a
Yeah.
smooth alt run, dude. Come on.
It was a smooth alt run. I
Wait,
guess.
Mr. Bulwark, sir. We get the survey now?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Congrats on the plate helm to Bowen, and you get a sun melt with it as well.
Pay up.
Grats.
Yes, I will make the survey now and post it as a reward for you guys focusing up and getting a week 2 pre-nerf Kill Jaden in Sunwell. It's killer, but the expectation is that you guys bring it and ready to play on Tuesday, so that Best case scenario.
We gotta kill Muru at least so that we're better than last week.
Don't
Exactly.
worry, I fixed my DC. We're fine.
Fuck. Yeah, what was it? Just turn it off and on a lot?
Was it your cat nibbling on the cable?
I don't have a cat. She's dead.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, okay.
that's really.
Hello.
Jeez.
Yeah, Katsu is retired, by the way. She's not dead, just in my stables. I don't know what it was. It just, I did a bunch of shit at the same time, and I haven't DC'd yet. I didn't DC tonight. Fix itself.
Maybe you overloaded your bandwidth?
Nope. It was just Blizzard.
I'm glad we killed the boss.
Wait,
that
PD Lemon has come online.
Oh, fuck.
I was gonna feel
Oh yeah,
bad
we
if
have
I
just
died
enough
when
time
you
for
do twice.
Brawl
Cost us the
and
kill.
ZA.
You have to make sure if you haven't been updating your That's My Base, I'm really gonna start hammering down and not give you any loot. So if you've got loot from this phase and you haven't updated it, I would do it very quickly.
Hey, Rise, will you drop a port chat, please?
Yeah.
I was about to ask if we were just gonna AFK here for a while and think about things.
We're talking it over.
AFK
I
for
gotcha.
decades.
Grats Soul in the helmet.
Congrats, dude.
Grats.